30 pounds. Y'all, I have lost 30 pounds eating keto, okay, in the last 16 weeks. That is amazing, and I'm so excited. But first, if this is your first time watching me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gia, and every single week I share what I ate, when I ate, how much of it I ate, how much weight I've lost, before and after pictures and video, and I share with you guys how I'm essentially feeling. It's like my keto diary. I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. Y'all, can you believe it? Like, I'm just like, wow, 30 pounds, that's amazing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of you guys. No matter where you're at in your journey, I'm proud of you for making progress to move forward. That's all we can do, is make progress to move forward, to really push ourselves into being the people that we want to be better people. So I'm super stoked, I'm super excited. And even though it took me a little bit longer this time to lose 30 pounds, I'm really proud of myself that I stuck to it. I haven't had not one cheat day. This is the longest I've eaten keto without breaking down and having a cheat day. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So if you have a cheat day, I'm not saying that stop doing that. You do what works for you. For me, it's just like when I have that cheat day, girl, it just turns, you know, cheat week, cheat month, cheat 3 months, you know? So I'm working on that though, because I am gonna start carb cycling probably very soon. I don't know what that looks like yet for me, but we're gonna have to figure it out together. So I don't wanna ramble on too much. Go ahead, watch what I ate, and then we'll chat after. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. So I got my Chalk Zero order in. Love Chalk Zero. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I just love them, and I was getting low. And they send me these really cute bags every time I order stuff from them, which is great. I didn't even think I ordered that much this time, but I ordered my hazelnut chocolate bars, which, you know, girl, when you need a little chocolate fix, these come in perfect. It's like a keto Nestle Crunch bar. And then I needed some more maple syrup, but I'm also gonna order some more chocolate and caramel, because I've been using that for my coffee lately, for like special treat coffees on the weekends, and it's so good. But I'm definitely gonna make myself some, I think I'm gonna make myself some keto biscuits this week that you can eat for like breakfast or even with dinner, and it would be so great with these maple syrups. I can make myself like a little breakfast sandwich. So yummy. Love these treats. All right, it's Bulletproof coffee time, or should I say my high-fat coffee. That's about how much unsweetened coconut milk I put in, and I'm going to put in a tablespoon of MCT oil and some liquid stevia. Then I'm going to use my frother and mix it up, and that is going to be my coffee. Here we have it. It's all done. Here's the frother that I use. It's linked in my Amazon store. Time check, it is 9:53. Y'all, I'm making myself a little breakfast concoction here. I'm going to I have like a busy afternoon, and I want to eat breakfast, even though it's 12:13. I'm gonna have a zero net carb bread. Now, for me, I feel like this bread was the bread that was preventing me from losing weight for like a couple weeks in the beginning, because I was like, oh my gosh, it's zero net carbs. But I do believe that it does kick me out of ketosis. So if you're just starting out, be mindful of this bread. Some people it affects, some people it doesn't, but the ingredients are not the cleanest. So I try to have this sparingly, but I'm gonna have a piece today for the first time in like probably 5 or 6 days. All right, y'all, here's my little breakfast concoction. There is a piece of toast underneath here with butter, cheese, 2 eggs, spinach, and a sausage. So I'm gonna eat this because I have to leave today, and I wanna make sure I'm full and hydrated so that, you know, nothing tempts me. So time check, it is 12:20. Time for a snack, it's 4:42. I have a Baby Bell cheese, and I'm gonna get a few almonds. Here we go. This snack will tie me over until dinner, which I'm about to start cooking in about 15 minutes. All right, y'all, so I had some fish in my freezer, and it's cod. I didn't even realize I had it in there because I bought it like a couple months ago, but I thawed it out. So I'm gonna make us some fried fish, and my family some cornbread, and probably a can of green beans or something. I don't have any more fresh vegetables. I've got to go to the grocery store since I didn't go at the end of last week. So right now I just season them with a little bit of lemon pepper, some Old Bay, salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm gonna season both sides. I have my egg that's gonna go in here. I have my almond flour that's gonna go in here, which is what is going to make it keto friendly. And I have some olive oil in here heating. It's just about ready. I'm just pan frying them on each side, and then it'll be time to eat. Zara's making the cornbread for me, and I am working on a keto cornbread recipe. Well, I want to see if I can do it with almond flour. Not making it up from scratch on my own, of course, but just finding a recipe online that works, and maybe I can doctor it up somehow. All right, let me continue. All right, I got my assembly line going here. I got my egg. I have put a little bit of heavy cream in there, and I have my almond flour that I seasoned with the Old Bay and a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning, and then my oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these. Oh, I'm probably gonna have either salad or green beans. Let me see. Okay, so when you are dipping your egg, make sure you get the excess egg off. Let it drip. Then you put it in the pan with the almond flour, and then you put it, make sure your oil is hot enough. I have this on medium high. And so like, yeah, a few minutes on each side till I see it getting brown, and then we'll be done. I got my can of green beans going. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock in here, salt, pepper, and garlic. Maybe a sprinkle of sugar. This is for my family. I'll probably just have a spinach salad with mine. And that's going to be our meal for tonight. Yummy, so far so good. All right, I'm doing the next round now. Okay, cornbread just came out. Put some butter on there for my family. These do look delicious. I'm gonna have to work on that keto cornbread recipe for sure. Because who doesn't like a piece of cornbread with some fish? So everything else is done. I'm just waiting for my last round. I have 2 like little small pieces that I'll quickly fry. All right, y'all. Sorry I have to film with my phone, but here is my dinner. Fish, spinach salad with just fresh black pepper. This is just spinach. Yes, can you believe it's spinach? So I'm looking forward to this meal. Time check, it is 6:42. Good morning, friends. Happy, what is today? I'm so tired. Tuesday. I have my Bulletproof Coffee here, y'all. It's 9:36. I think I'm gonna have 2 cups today. I got up really early today at like 5 o'clock, and I'm really tired. I'm starting to feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my Bulletproof Coffee. It's, you know, I make it the same way with my MCT oil, liquid stevia, unsweetened coconut milk, and just like a little splash of heavy cream. All right, y'all, it's 11:51. I'm getting hungry. I have some leftover keto fried chicken. Well, it's really oven fried chicken, keto oven fried chicken from Sunday when I ate at my parents' house. I know today's Tuesday. Listen, girl, I eat leftovers until they're gone. So this is a half of a chicken breast that I breaded with baking powder and then my seasoning and bacon in the oven. And then I have the Brussels sprouts. So this is going to be my lunch. Time check, it is 11:51. But y'all, I'm struggling today. I'm struggling. So I'm gonna eat one of these Good Fats bars. I really like these, especially the chewy nutty ones. The truffle ones I like to keep in the fridge and eat them cold. I think they taste better that way. But these I just like straight out of the box. I have a link in the description box with a coupon code, I believe. Yes. Linked below if you want to try it. But listen, girl, when you have one of those days, this is 4 net carbs, and to me it's worth every bit. It's Taco Tuesday. Got my carb balance tortilla here. I'm gonna make myself, this is like seriously one of my favorite keto meals. I have the ground beef. The girls are already eating. And so my husband had to go out of town for work, which is why I had to get up so early this morning to see him off. And so it's just us girls tonight. So we are going to have our tacos. So let me show you what I'm going to do. First of all, I warmed their taco up in some butter. So I'm going to put some more butter in the pan so I can do the same for mine. All right, so I have this on low so I can put everything on, but I have my meat, some queso cheese, and tomatoes and green onions. So now I'm going to turn this up because we want the tortilla to get crispy. And so once it gets turned up, I'm going to fold it over like so, and it'll be like a quesadilla. All right, so I'm trying to do this one-handed. You see how crispy the one side is? So now I turned it over to get the other side crispy, and then that's my quesadilla. I just eat one because these have, I think, 4 net carbs in them, so that 2 would just be too much, even though I could totally eat 2 probably. But if you put enough meat in it, it's very, very filling. Here we have it. All right, it's flipped over, but here's it. The meat and cheese, and I mean, you can definitely add more queso in there if you wanted to. You could pour queso on top. There's so many different things you could do with this. I had a little bit of an avocado. It was kind of brown. I just cut out the green parts. Salsa and sour cream, and now this is my meal. Time check, it is 7:01. A grand rising, friends. So story time. I woke up pretty hungry this morning, more hungry than I usually am. So I was going to make myself a nice big breakfast. I had my mindset on keto biscuits, and I've made keto biscuits before. I haven't made it in the last 15 weeks, but I've made them before, like last year when I did keto and the year before that. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make myself some keto breakfast biscuits and sausage, egg. Got all my ingredients out. And it's a really simple recipe, and I am going to make it once I get what I need. But anyway, I had all the ingredients, got them out, except for when I went to go get my baking powder, I left it at my mom's. Because I forgot I cooked over there last Sunday, and I made my oven fried chicken. You know, you need the baking powder for the skin to crisp up. Have you ever had your heart set on something and then it just gets crushed? That's how I felt this morning. My husband just had to console me because I was so sad. So sad. I didn't have any baking powder for my keto biscuits. So I had to change the game. So now what I'm gonna do for breakfast, I'm gonna make an egg and I'm gonna make some keto waffles, the frozen kind that you can just pop in the toaster, and a sausage, and then that's just gonna be my breakfast, and that's just gonna have to be good enough. Here are the toaster waffles I'm gonna have. These are pretty good. I mean, they're not amazing, but they're good. They're kind of like light and airy. There's not much substance to them, so I would definitely eat this with something else, but they do taste better than the keto waffle mix that I have from Birch Bender. So I'm just gonna have one because it's 6 net carbs and 2. And that's just too many, so I'm just gonna do 1. This is the recipe for the biscuits in case you're curious and you don't wanna wait to see me make them. These are so good. And if you add the cheddar cheese, they taste just like the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. So I really like this recipe. And usually I just half the recipe so that I don't have as many biscuits. I can't remember how many biscuits the full recipe makes. I think it depends on the size of your muffin pan, or if you just make them like drop biscuits, it just depends on the size, but they're very good. Yummy. I'm excited about this breakfast. So excited. Got an egg, sausage. I put a little bit of my Chalk Zero maple syrup right here. I was gonna drizzle a little caramel on there, and then I was like, girl, you're doing the most. So I just have my Chalk Zero maple syrup. I'm so glad I ordered more of it. Again, 1 net carb in this, and I sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon on top. So time check, it is 10:38. Y'all, that meal brought me so much joy. It made me really happy after being crushed because I could not make my keto biscuits. So now I'm getting ready to make my coffee. Well, I already made it. In here, it's just the normal unsweetened coconut milk, MCT oil, liquid stevia, and then like a little splash of heavy cream. Frothed it all up. And now I'm gonna drink my coffee. Yummy. All right, y'all, here's my snack for the afternoon. It's 1:18. I have 5 pepperonis, a few almonds, and 2 Baby Bell cheese. This is a regular Baby Bell. This is a cheddar Baby Bell, which is really good. I got these the last time I went to Costco. If you haven't seen my latest Costco haul, you can tap this eye right here. It looks like for dinner tonight, we're gonna have to pick something up because of scheduling, because I'm just not gonna have time. So I'm gonna have to start thinking about that, and hopefully we'll be able to eat early tonight. All right, y'all, so I'm finally home. What is this? What kind of wing is that? Let me see, 3, 6, 7, 8. They gave me 9 wings. What? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna eat like probably 5 of them. And I have a garden salad here. We had a lot of ripping and running to do today, so time check it is 7:30. I'm gonna eat and get ready to go to bed because I'm pretty tired. I ate 8 wings. I honestly don't feel like eating my salad. I really want something sweet. I'm getting ready to start PMSing, I can tell. But I do want something sweet, so I think I'm gonna just have a Chalk Zero bar. Because girl, listen, you gotta do what you have to do. Sorry, I'm carrying stuff. You have to do what you have to do to keep yourself from falling off the ledge, that ledge of carbs. You know what I mean? So if that means giving myself a Chalk Zero bar, I'm gonna give myself a Chalk Zero bar. I don't suggest doing that in the beginning, but now that I'm 15 weeks in, I'm kind of hitting my groove and everything like that, and I have to listen to my body. My body's saying, give me some chocolate. In case you're wondering, this is what the Keto Bark looks like from Chalk Zero. It's just a chocolate bar with hazelnut. They have lots of different flavors. They have coconut, hazelnut, almond, a lot on their website. There are 4 net carbs or 3 net carbs in one. So I'm just going to enjoy this. Bulletproof coffee time, y'all. Just the normal bulletproof coffee. I have a combination of the hazelnut coffee and then my Guatemala coffee, MCT oil, and liquid stevia drops. I'm kind of sleepy this morning. I didn't get a good night's rest. At least I went to bed late. So time check, it is 10:34. All right, y'all, so it is 2:45. I have not had anything to eat and I'm getting hungry now. It's weird, I wasn't hungry. It didn't hit me until like all of a sudden maybe 30 minutes ago. I did have that chocolate bar last night and that does fill me up. The Chalk Zero chocolate bar, and that was like, I think it was past 8 o'clock. We're right at 8 o'clock when I ate that, so which is why I'm just now eating for today. So it's another busy day for us. I'm gonna have something really quick and easy for dinner because I have like a late meeting from like 6 to 7. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner. My family is, and then I'm just gonna make something up somehow. I'll probably make like a homemade pizza or whatever. And then I think I'm gonna cook something big on Sunday. My girls don't have school on Monday, so it's a long weekend. And yeah, so right now I'm making the same breakfast I had yesterday because it was so good. I'm loving my frozen keto waffles. My fried egg here, so I'm gonna fry everything up and then I'll show you when I'm done. Oh, I'm so ready to eat. I'm so excited. Time check is 2:51. I have the same Birch Benders frozen keto waffles. These are really good to have in the freezer, y'all, with just a little bit of the Chalk Zero maple syrup, butter, sausage, and one fried egg with some cheese on top. Alrighty, y'all. So everybody's fed. So you ever have like a hodgepodge night where there's little leftovers here, little leftovers there, and everybody kind of decides and moves forward? That's what I did. We have some leftover taco meat, so I made my husband a quesadilla and some nachos. The kids want a breakfast for dinner, so they're gonna have that. I'm still pretty full from my little perfect breakfast. I'm gonna call it the little perfect breakfast. It's really good. That waffle hits the spot. It's just enough sweet for me with that Chalk Zero maple syrup. I have my salad from last night with the wings. I did not eat it at all, so I think I'm just gonna have the salad tonight, and I'm gonna end up finishing up early because right now it is 5:18. I mean, how delicious does this look? Oh, if you are a blue cheese lover, this blue cheese right here is the best store-bought blue cheese. To me, my favorite is Cheesecake Factory, but you know, we can't always get to Cheesecake Factory salad dressings, but this is so good with some blue cheese crumbles on top. Oh, it's so good. So this is gonna satisfy me. This is gonna be my last meal. Time check, it is 5:24. Girl, I am doing the most because you know what today is? It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Do you guys remember that song? I'm ready for the weekend, girl. I'm going to my go-to breakfast. I only had that salad last night, so I'm feeling kind of hungry this morning. Right now it is 10:39, so I'm about to eat my egg, cheese, sausage, and the keto waffle. Girl, I'm on a roll this Friday. Whipped myself up some heavy whipping cream in my coffee because I'm gonna make myself a treat coffee today because it's Friday. Put a little caramel syrup in there. I don't have the unsweetened coconut milk in here. I just have heavy cream. That's it. And it like whips up so much, like you can't even see, like it's not moving. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't that much though. So I'm gonna make my coffee, add a little caramel syrup, liquid stevia, MCT oil, and yum. It's gonna be so good. All right, y'all. Looking good. I put a little bit of caramel Chalk Zero syrup in there, my liquid stevia, MCT oil, and a little bit of whipped cream. Yum, yum. Time check. It is 12:01. It's night time. It's 3:21. I don't want a full lunch. I just want like a good fats bar. I really like these bars. My favorite is the caramel salted, but I just have these chewy nut. Like the chewy nutties are my favorite kind, but they have a caramel salted one that it tastes like a dessert. It's so good. Anyway, it's linked in the description box if you're interested, as well as a coupon code. But this particular bar is 4 net carbs. It has 11 grams of fiber in it, 13 grams of fat. And the protein is 8 grams of protein. So this will be fine for me until we get ready to eat dinner. We're gonna probably have an early dinner tonight. So that's it. Eating another snack, y'all. It's 5:36. I'm still kind of hungry. Hopefully we'll be eating dinner soon. Dinner time. We ordered from a local restaurant tonight. I was gonna have homemade pizzas. I'm like starving right now, y'all. It is late. It's 7:51. We're eating later than I wanted to, but this is just a medium cooked steak and a salad with some gorgonzola cream dressing. Yummy. Can't wait to eat. Dessert time. Yes, I'm treating myself to dessert. 2 grams. Yum. Of net carbs that I will happily take. Yeah, 8 sugar alcohol. It's 2 dietary fiber, so 2 grams. And this is so good to me. Either my taste buds have changed. Like if I had real sugar, it's just like so sweet in my mouth, but this is just perfect to me. So nice dessert at 8:13. tonight. Good morning, friends. Actually, good afternoon, because it is past 12 o'clock. I think it is. Let me see what time it is. It is 12:52, and I'm just now drinking my coffee. I wasn't hungry this morning. Just been drinking lots of water. Kind of stayed up late last night, so I ate my dinner. I think it was like close to 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my coffee, my weekend coffee. I'm gonna have this caramel macchiato, which is so good. It's good. I whipped up some heavy whipping cream here. And I put like 2 drops of liquid stevia. I didn't put as much as I usually do when I use heavy whipping cream, because the heavy whipping cream is sweet to me. So I'm gonna add my MCT oil and maybe a little bit of caramel syrup, and that's gonna be my coffee for today. Oh, how perfect does this look? A little bit of whipped cream. I've used a little bit of caramel, Chalk Zero syrup, and just a dash of cinnamon. Perfect for fall. Time check, it is 12:56. Y'all, it's 4:30. I have not had anything to eat, so I've just been drinking a lot of water. Hubby and I are hungry now. I'm gonna eat this little Baby Bell cheese. It's giving me a little bit of energy, and I'm gonna make us some homemade pizzas. Right now it's 4:30. All right, you guys have seen me make this a million times. I spread some olive oil on this low carb tortilla, brushed it on there, and then I sprinkled it with Italian seasoning. Don't skip this part because it really makes it taste like crust, in my personal opinion. So I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm gonna let this bake for about 2 to 3 minutes. Watch it closely because it'll burn and turn into a chip, a big chip if you don't. I'm poking it in holes so that it stays flat. Okay, so this is how it should be. It's still bendable. It's not like quite a chip, but I like thin, crispy pizza crust when I have a low carb keto pizza, because I used to make the fathead dough and everything, but I felt like it was just so heavy on my stomach with all the cheese that I'm eating with it. So now I got our toppings, which is sauteed broccoli, and I season the broccoli just like we eat it, which is I saute it in butter and olive oil, and I put salt, pepper, and garlic on it. Some sauteed red onions, which smell amazing. I know these aren't keto friendly, but I don't put that many on my pizza. Then we don't have any more sausage crumbles, so I just took 2 sausage patties. I'm gonna crumble them up. And I have some sliced tomato and mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, and pepperoni. So I'm gonna drizzle olive oil on my husband's pizza and put some Italian seasoning on it as well. You just don't have to pre-bake this. This is naan bread that he uses. So of course that's not keto friendly, so we're gonna make it work. All right, here are our mini mountains. I call them mini mountain pizzas because they're pretty big. Put everything on there. I can't remember if I mentioned that we put spinach on, but we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, 400 degrees, for probably about 10 to 12 minutes because it's a lot on here. And then once it's settled, we will cut into it and enjoy our dinner. All right, I'm gonna let this cool for a minute and then cut it up and we're gonna eat. There we have it. Time check, it is 5:41. Good morning, friends. Grand Rising. Happy Sunday. I have a confession to make. Last night at around 10:07 p.m., I just had a sweet attack, girl. It just attacked me. I felt like I could not continue to watch TV without something sweet. So I ate a Choc Zero bar. I didn't grab my camera. I don't know why I didn't get my camera. I just took it. But then I remembered and saved the wrapper to show you this morning. So I just wanted to tell you this is what I ate. I love these chocolate bars. It's just such a good treat. There are 3 net carbs in here. I buy them off of Amazon. They're linked in my Amazon store. All right, I have my Sunday concoction here for my coffee, which is heavy cream whipped up. I whipped it and then I added a few drops of liquid stevia and some Choc Zero caramel syrup. Whipped it again, so it's all nice and whipped together. I'm gonna add my coffee and my MCT oil, and then I'm going to drink it. Babe, come look. Look how beautiful it is. Doesn't it look good? All right, y'all. So time check, it is 10:52. Y'all, I'm getting kind of hungry, and look what my sister bought me. Chocolate chip keto toaster waffles. I really want to try it. She got these from Walmart. So I hope I like these to give them a try and see. So I'm gonna have this for breakfast. Actually, it's $2.19, so it's clearly, you know, lunch, between lunch and dinner, but I'm gonna try these, see how these are, and then, you know, we'll see if it's a plus or a minus. Oh, I cannot wait to try this. So I will definitely let you guys know how good it is. Time check, it is 2:31. Of course, I use the Choc Zero maple syrup. I'm all out. Luckily, I have another one. Let me go ahead and eat. All right, y'all, it's dinner time. It's 8:21. It's kind of late and I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these 10 wings. I also have a salad downstairs. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat my salad or not, but I'm definitely gonna eat these wings. These are lemon pepper, and this is gonna be my last meal for the night. All right, so that is what I ate this week. I think I ate pretty good. The one thing about this week, I'm getting ready to start my cycle for this up and coming week, and I can tell that I was gonna be PMSing this week. And after watching that doctor's videos about women and how in your age and how you should fast, you know, she did say that if you're on cycle days 21 through 28, you should not be doing extended intermittent fasting, like more than 12 to 16 hours, you know? Because I did notice that when I tried to do the 1 meal a week, I can't remember, or 1 meal a day, not 1 meal a week, but 1 meal a day and then fast in between. I had a really hard time with it. And I'm starting to think that maybe it was because it was during that time of my cycle, days 21 through 28. I don't know. But for this week, I just ate, you know, I ate breakfast. I had that one breakfast that I love so much, the sausage, the scrambled eggs, and a keto waffle. And y'all, I still lost weight this week. I lost a good amount this week, and I'm really proud of myself. Like, I didn't feel like I had those mood swings like I sometimes do when I'm PMSing. So that is a plus for me all the way, all the time. Thank you guys so much for sending me different cornbread recipes. I'm really looking forward to trying it. I know a lot of you guys recommended Keto Kesh, her cornbread recipe. It looks so good. I think I'm gonna try it this up and come next week. For next week's video, I'm gonna definitely try some keto cornbread and see how it comes out. I'm excited to see how it's gonna come out. And I'm excited, I'm looking forward to, there's a couple of cauliflower mac and cheeses that look really good. I mean, I have to try it, instead of knocking it, I need to really try it. But I'm looking forward to trying some different recipes for next week, again, as we get ready to come into the holiday season. So go ahead, look at my before and after pictures, and then we'll chat after. All right, friends, here I am. Sorry, it's all foggy. I just got out the shower, so I'm still kind of like moist, I should say. That's really a gross word, isn't it? Moist. Anyway, here I am. I feel really good. I don't know, I could just really tell my stomach and my sides, like right here. There's not as much to grab. I had to adjust my bathing suit top. So let's get our stance here. So one of you guys said, do you have another bathing suit? Yeah, I have tons of bathing suits. I just use the same bathing suit to like reference, so we can really see the before and after. Let me show you another bathing suit that I have. All right, so this is one of my other favorite bathing suits. I actually think this one is more sexy than my two-piece. I got these both from the same place. Swimsuits for All. There's a link in the description box. This one's really sexy because the back is out. That's why I gotta work on this right here, but it's all good. I still think it looks good. And yeah, so here's another look in a different kind of bathing suit, like a one-piece, like a sexier one-piece. Again, here's the back. So I gotta work on that. I wanna tone. I do wanna start toning. I do wanna start working out daily, maybe walking, strength training of some sort, because I am getting older and I know that's really important as you age. So yeah, here is my other bathing suit. So I feel like I look good, y'all. I feel like I look like $1,000,000. I mean, I always did. You always do. We all look good. We're all beautiful. God has made us all beautiful in his image. We just have to find that thing that we have. Everybody has that thing that's just so amazing. For me, you see her. It's that collarbone, girl. Come on out. All right. We all have that thing, and it's important that we speak to ourselves very positively. And it's important that I don't speak negatively at all to myself, and I don't let anybody else speak negatively about the way I physically appear. Not that anybody does, but I'm just saying, if anything, it's more important that you don't talk to yourself that way. And I also don't talk about dieting in front of my children. I'm very, very, very hypersensitive about that. We don't talk about dieting. We don't talk about losing weight. We don't talk about how much you're eating or anything like that, because I feel like it starts really early in little girls. Even when you don't think they're paying attention, they're paying attention. So they do know that I eat keto because they hear me filming my food. And sometimes they'll ask me, well, Mommy, why do you film all your food? And I told them, because some people are interested to see what I eat, and I eat only when I'm hungry, and I eat what I want. I eat things that make me feel good, that makes my body feel good, and not my tummy all crappy. And that's kind of how I explain it to them. Because a lot of times they'll be like, Mommy, do you want a s'more or, a treat or something like that? And I'll be like, no, Mommy doesn't want that because I don't want it to hurt my stomach. My stomach's very sensitive to it. So that's kind of the level that I keep it at with my kids. If you didn't know, I have 2 girls, ages 8 and 6. So anyway, okay. How much did I lose this week? Girl, I lost 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds, that's amazing. I am so happy. So altogether, over the last 16 weeks, I've lost 30.1 pounds. Fitbit, which is where I track my weight in, they sent me a little badge saying, congratulations on your 30-pound weight loss. Like it feels so good, y'all. It feels really, really good. And I wanna encourage you to keep going. If you fell off, get back on, girl. God bless us with another day, then you have another opportunity to get to where you wanna be. Even if you're not on a weight loss journey, whatever kind of journey it is, let's just get there together. We're already in October. This is crazy, right? I feel like the year went by so fast, yet it went by super slow with everything that's going on. And it can be very, very mentally draining to keep up with the news, to keep up with your household, to keep up with work, to keep up your self-care, it can be mentally draining. So I just advise all of you guys to take that time for yourself, whatever it is that you need to keep us 100% in the game, okay? Because a lot of times we have so many pressures, especially as women. We have a lot of pressure, a lot of different hats we have to wear. And please don't feel like you have to keep up with anybody. You know, you see my journey is not your journey, and your journey is not my journey. We all have our own lanes, and it's important that we encourage ourselves, not only each other, but ourselves on our journey to keep going, you know, and so that you can do the things that refuel your body, that refuel your energy, that refuel you mentally. Okay, so I encourage us all to just keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.